We are live once again in the city of San Diego. So today is April 30th. I am here in the wonderful city of San Diego. We are talking about awareness, and we are talking about being kind. So we are inherently, or we are supposedly in the last days of these times. It's been said since maybe the 70s or even the 50s that we are in the last stage before the Christian God comes to us again. And I don't know if it's like really coincidence or if that just popped in my head as I was turning on the video. But I'm in my last days in this place as well. I'm looking to move out into something bigger, hopefully. But, you know, it's expensive. It's expensive to live here in San Diego. So, what I had been needing was to slow down. One of the things that I worry about all the time is because I'm going too fast and I'm not stopping to sleep and there. So last night I was supposed to just go around and I did all this work yesterday for another person and put myself second and put another person in front of me, and I had never even met them before. I ran around San Diego, like I literally walked from my house, which is downtown, to Mission Valley, back to Hillcrest. And when I finally got back to Hillcrest, I caught a Uber back to my house. Right. Yes, I got that money. I used half of it to get back home, basically, and or a portion of it. And then I came here, I showered, and I passed out. I was out from maybe like 10:30 last night to 11:30 this morning. So that's a 13-hour sleep. I do feel amazing. It feels amazing that I stopped and I actually just went to sleep. Took some time for myself, put myself first. I'm just grateful. I'm very grateful for this body. From the last episode, my heart is still a little bit sore, but it's not it's not nearly as painful as it was. And I can survive. I can live, which is a cool recognition for me because normally it's so like, let's just say that it's just so painful, and I'm just like, no, and I'm crying, and I'm like, ugh, like maybe it's just like it slowly hits me sometimes, but I feel better. Sometimes it just feels like so heavy. It's like unbearable, and either I don't want to handle it or I just don't. And I go ahead and make myself a lot more like like upset over something that's not even, it's temporary, and then it's never going to be that bad. It is great. It is really, really great to be able to process this stuff out loud and know that maybe someone may be listening. I mean, not right now, or even even on the days that I decide to make these videos, because I make them every day. So far, I've done so, but I know for a fact that I am an imperfect human being, and that I will probably not make one every single day. I will definitely be trying to do that. That is my goal for the rest of this week. Maybe to just be consistent with one thing, because consistency is another issue that I struggle with. So consistency being having somewhere to be, or having something to do every single day that I do on a regular basis. Like, well, I mean, brushing my teeth and all of that, yes, that is a given. And I actually brush my teeth a lot more than once a day. It's kind of an OCD thing, but like, and showering, yeah, like all of that, all blah, 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 blah. But what I'm saying is like something that I don't have to do, that I do consistently every day. And could be the practice that I need to building that consistency and building that firmer foundation in my life. And I am hopeful, and that's the only thing I can ask for, because hope is the belief that something good will happen, and that something good is gonna come to pass in my life. And when I say come to pass, I mean that it will happen and then it will end. It will pass. So when that good thing comes, I cannot say to myself, oh, I want this good thing to be forever, because it's not going to be forever. It's going to pass, and then I'm going to back down to normal level. But the key is to stay at normal, and then I will be able to feel good again, and that I will be able to feel the sun, even though the night just came, you know, like I have to just believe that all things come together for my greater good. I have to believe that, even if bad things happen. This light change, hold on. Off, and open. Actual light. Okay. Much better. Okay, so I just have to believe that these things are just coming together for my greater good, even if something bad happens, to know or appreciate what is good. Like without bad, there can be no good, because there would be no like comparison. It would all, if everything was always good, we wouldn't feel good, because it would just be like, you know, we just feel like, okay, you know, complacent or whatever. However you would feel if you didn't have those ups and downs. And so maybe what I'm realizing now is just ups and downs are just reminders. Like, look, I want to stay somewhere in the middle. That's how I feel. I always want to stay somewhere in the middle. I don't want to go, well, I do like to feel like really, really happy, but I do not like to feel really, really sad, or I don't like to feel really, really hurt. And but what I'm starting to realize more and more often is that really, really bad feelings they definitely make me more appreciative of the good ones. When I have a super, super broke week and I have no money and I have no food and I'm starving in my own house, like I'm just sitting here and I'm just starving. When I get food, I am so happy. Like I get, oh my gosh, I'm like, oh, this is so good. Like I don't even know, like, how to describe that feeling, like gratitude. That is what you're able to eat. Something that is a necessity of life. I can eat. And that extends a little bit more than first world problems. Like first world problems, first world problems. So first world problems, if you do not know, are problems that we have here in society. Like I have cereal, but I ran out of milk. You know what I mean? Like you still have food. Hang on. Hello? Okay, I'm coming. Okay, bye. So, my friend is here. His name I shall not reveal on my show, but he is one of my really good friends from Crash. But it has helped me a lot. So if you are looking for help, drug related or even emotional related, I would look them up. Crash Incorporated. Anyway, I would probably have to end stream for now. Maybe I'll invite my friend over if he agrees to come on my show to speak on some things. But other than that, thank you so much for listening. I love you guys, and I will continue on this gratitude and consistency list today and forever. Let's finish.